So well, yep, the mic seems to be working. That's cool. All right, we'll head off to the kitchen then and start doing our jobs. So I'm just testing out this little lapel mic today because, well, I got it because I want to. I'm going to use it for streams for green stuff, but obviously I want to use it for this too. So here's the little guy. Just got him off Amazon. We'll see how he goes and if I've got him in a good spot or not. Any feedback as we go is great. So yeah, so this morning I'm just catching up on some much neglected housework because the last few days have been wet and busy and wet. And yesterday was too busy and I went a bit loopy, but I got shit done, so that's great. So yeah, so I've got some dishes to do here. I've got washing to hang out, a whole house to clean. So we could be here a while. So settle in. And yeah, so what we're going to do is put some washing out first. Because that first load's gone and it's not currently raining. So yeah, we'll see how we go with that. I'll set this guy up. It's going to put him on the step. Don't know if the microphone will. No, you don't need to play with that. I don't know how well the microphone will go from a distance. We'll see how far it goes too. We'll see if you can still hear me when I'm over at the washing line. So I'd done washing over the rainy days. I'd done washing over the rainy days, but mostly just like Bruce's work. Well, it's all his classwork stuff, isn't it? Mostly just his stuff because he needed stuff for work, whereas I've got oodles of different outfits and things like that to go. So I can go through all my clothes rather than leaving half of them unworn all the time. We should also be getting my every plate box today. Should we move the car? Probably should move the car. It's like if I move it up here, then at least I won't be running into it with my clothes that are trying to dry. Don't worry, Maxie, we're not going anywhere. We might go to recycling later. If it's right after lunch, if it's not too miserable, then we'll do that. Yeah. So let me I'm just inside grabbing my keys. I'm gonna just do a go live over on Twitter because why not? You guys might want to watch me. Watch me on my shenanigans, have a chat, those sorts of things. Housework time. I should put my ears on, shouldn't I? Put my ears on. There we go. Ears are on. Not that you can see what I'm doing right now. Let's move the car and yeah, we'll move it up here near the up here near the front so that it's not in the way, because Bruce will want to move the jet ski later that he's been working on. He actually thinks he's coming with me, but we're not going anywhere. But you can hop in if you want. We're not going anywhere. Should also get all the cans out of the car. Already been out this morning once because we ran out of coffee, as those of you on Twitter will have seen. Because even though I was bragging about my wonderful coffee subscription the other day, It didn't, it wasn't, it often comes on the Monday, and it definitely usually comes by Tuesday. But no, it's going to come today, isn't it? It's going to come today, and which means I went out and I got coffee from Cleaver. Come on, how'd you come? Come on, we're not going anywhere. Coffee from Cleaver, which is the coffee shop, which one of the coffee shops up at Toronto. There we go. That'll do for now. I'll leave the keys here and put that washing out. Yeah, so got up. I knew I'd have to do that this morning because my delivery just made a decision earlier yesterday that that's what I would do. That I'd just fucking just wait till today. Yeah, because yesterday was a really good day, but it was really full on days. Because I mean, it started with taking my nephew Liam to his exercise physiologist, so that meant 6:30 alarm, so I could leave here before 7:30, so I could be there at 7:45, so we could be there by 8:30, which worked out. But just yeah. And that always throws me out, having the morning like that, having getting up and going is not what I do these days, but seems to be my Tuesday thing at the moment. So next Tuesday I'll be taking my niece to her psych appointment in town on Tuesday. Slightly later, but we'll have to leave pretty early with traffic and having to get into Watt Street by 9. But yeah, we'll just go in early and grab coffee beforehand. Probably from Good Brother? Yeah, Good Brother. It's Good Brother, the coffee shop's Good Brother, and they sell Suspension, which is another Newcastle coffee company. So yeah, so we did the exercise physiologist in the morning, and then after that, my every plate box should be coming today too, also, as well as lots of coffee. Another reason to clean the kitchen. I will be able to read your chat when I'm back in the house. So if you feel like putting stuff in chat, that's great. I just obviously can't read the chat from back here. I'm blind as it is, let alone being able to read the chat from back here. What else? Where was I? Yeah. So took Liam to the exercise physiologist. Keeping an eye on him there. He seemed a bit cranky about it all, but I think we're all just tired yesterday morning. I know Jenny was. What else? So yeah, then I brought him home. Not home, I took him to school. Then I decided to pop into Bottles Bay Salvos because their food bank is open from I guess 10 to 1:30 Tuesday, Wednesday to Thursday, which is interesting. So that's their little shop, which really didn't have much in it. The bread was all fresh and there and great, but apparently they get their Bottoms Bay. Is that where I was? No, not Bottoms Bay. Bolton Point. Bolton Point's where I was. They get their food delivered on a Thursday, which is the same day that the little church one up here opens. At 9. So maybe tomorrow I'll go up to the church one up here, just off Hump Day Street, and then might go to Bolton Point. I don't know. I don't know if there's really nothing I really want from there because they have $5 for $5 things. They had some free things. They had some more than dollar things. So yesterday I picked up a loaf of bread, some bread rolls, and a pack of pastries, which were nice. I picked that up. I got the pastries, which is because Kristen was coming over from Kristen O'Connell, like Jerry O'Connell, from the Anti-Poverty Centre, came up from Sydney to visit me and to give me a beautiful T-shirt which said closed prisons fund welfare in purple as I requested, which is basically the colour of this onesie that I'm hanging up now, which is perfect. And I'm going to wear that to the protest on Monday. Rally on Monday. What do we call it? Is it a rally? Protest? We don't call it protest because the government doesn't like protests. And yeah, so she got here, before 11. So an hour talking to her was good, motivating, full on, anxiety inducing. Would have been interesting to observe. I kept feeling bad about Maxie jumping up and down on her with his sharp claws, which apparently must be. We're not running much at the moment because Bruce's bike's out of action, so he can't go for his long runs. And when we take him out, it's often on soft ground, so he isn't getting the cooler rub down that you get if you were doing on concrete. So yeah, that was really cool. I've been meeting her, Valiant and Kristen. Yeah, so by the time she left, I was pretty tired already. So I just zoned out a bit and made the decision that I wasn't going to go out to get coffee, and I was going to still hope that some would arrive with the mail that day, but it didn't. Even though it said arriving today on the Shopify app, it's coming today. It's definitely coming today because it's even got my got my, what is it? Suburb. Who is there? Hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. Getting some sunshine. Just getting some sunshine. How are you? What's your name? Okay, let me read that. Swerve Strickland. How are you? Stay. Just going to get another load of washing and put out in the line, and then we'll come do these dishes. So, it'd be good to get this washing out of the hallway at least, because I feel like it overwhelms me sometimes. I mean, it's not overwhelming. It is overwhelming. And it shouldn't be. And I feel like, I don't know what I feel like. I feel like a Chewies or two? No Chewies for me. Alright. Second load of washing into the machine. Scoop of powder. Let's go. I don't know. One thing about doing the washing up now. Usually my Duolingo practice. Sometimes the sends if my computer's filling up to it that day. Sometimes just chatting. That sort of thing. Oh. Are you a stringer? Sorry, just playing Tetris with my no, just a casual viewer. Fair enough. I'm a pretty casual as well. I want to I'm going to get streaming. I'm going to do some marbles on stream. I think that would be fun to stream as a just chatting background. But again, my computer's not good enough for that, so I'm just do whatever I feel like. See what works on the day. See who's around to chat to. That sort of thing. Oh. Let's do some dishes. Yeah. So I need to clean out my kitchen and my. Oh, stop it! Sorry, my plug just came out. Not even a fun plug. Because I've got my food order coming today, which for my every plate, which is, if you've heard of HelloFresh, it's them but cheaper. Well, it's actually their same company but cheaper, and more basic recipes. So I've got that coming today sometime. I haven't checked. Casually, I'm a casual streamer. I don't have a schedule. I see what happens, what pops up in my life. So yeah, I just I could go live and see who comes to chat. What sort of streams are you into? Are you a just chatting guy, or are you like wishing I was in a hot tub? Games. I mean, I should be getting a new computer before Christmas, new PC. Depending on availability of video cards and all that stuff. I know there's new releases coming out, so you hate the hot tub streams. Oh, I mean, was it? Yeah, mostly gaming, just chatting. Yeah, and depends on the person. So there's a few people I watch with their like politics ones as well. So on Saturday I'm going to Lake Macquarie's first Pride Fair. Newcastle Pride's running a Pride market at Lake Macquarie on Saturday. What did you come here to tell me? Spanish cookie. Hey, Spanish cookie. Okay. Oh, thank you. I wish you the best in your life too, Spanish cookie. Anything prompt that? Makeup challenge. Not that much of a makeup wearer. You missed September last month when I wore lipstick every day to raise money for mental health charity. If you put exclamation mark September, you can go through into the charity page for that and look at the lipstick I wore last month. But I'm really not much of a makeup wearer. Used to do it, used to wear makeup, once a week for Saturday night going out, but now that I'm mostly home, but just hanging on with it. Be careful. I will be careful. Yeah. Is that most of the dishes done? Oh, I didn't do my cup, but that's okay. Didn't do this cup of water. To drink it anyway, rather than washing it up. Oh. Like getting myself a beard or something. I mean, I don't know. Well, I just get a cat on, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. As far as being yeah, I don't know. Ugh. What was it? We were talking about going drag last night in my meeting, just because we're talking about what's everyone going to wear for the fair on Saturday for the Pride Fair. Whereas I'm just going to wear my trans rights shirt. Others were like, "Oh, I'm going to dress up." I'm like, they probably like, "You're always dressed up," you know. And I'm like, kind of. I mean, today this was me all in pink, getting to the end of my clothing pile because I haven't washed for a few days. Maybe I'll make cupcakes. I have a cupcake mix. Do I make cupcakes? Alright. I don't know. If I do this, will that turn up the right way? There, it does do. It does. Oh, fancy. No, that's too bright. What is that? I probably should turn notifications off, shouldn't I? That's alright. Satisfying as putting stuff into an empty bin, starting again, filling it up again full of crap. Maybe I should make cupcakes. Let's clean this place up first, eh? Before I start thinking about doing anything too adventurous. Oh, they're all right. Keep the beetroot. Cheese. Alright, let's get rid of these mushrooms. They're gone. They're dead. Mushrooms get sticky. That's weird. Weird sticky mushrooms. Probably shouldn't leave my keys out on the front step now, should I? If I'm gonna. We had our whippersnapper stolen the other week, and that was pretty shit. There'd been thieves going around in the middle of the night, just making stuff. Pretty shit. Pretty shit. Sorry. I've got to do the minutes from last night. That's fine. That's what I get for offering to do them, hey? I know, I'll do the minutes. They're done, but I'll do them today and I'm out today. Then they're done. Let's get rid of all this crap. Yeah, so I was talking about how yesterday was full on. So after oh, I'm so throwing these out for the birds. I'll throw them out for the birds later. So after the morning when I met Kristen, you must hate that. I hate that. On my behalf, I got this coffee this morning. Sprocket Roasters from Newcastle Roasting Company. So they sell out of local cafes as well as having their own places and stuff. Yeah, so this morning went up and got coffee for us and yeah, bought a bag of beans, which means I got to make another coffee for Bruce before he left for work, which was nice for him. And what is do I get? Soft white toast lunch, perfect for lunch boxes. That's the bread I got from the Salvos yesterday, along with these bread rolls. They'll be right. So yeah, I'll get rid of those bread rolls out the back. Maybe when I'm starting to get sick of doing this, once I go back onto going, oh, I'm so sick of this, I'm going to put you guys on Creek Cam. I'll put I'll send the rolls out the back so Maxie and the birds can have them. Yeah, my dog likes to chase whatever's around for him, bread rolls, balls, or whatever. Rabbits, we've got rabbits. Got rabbits because there's feral rabbits that live near the junkyard. I've got to get some more spray soon. I mean, I could just use spray 9, but I like my lemon scent. Lemon scent. Maybe I'll see what bulk buys I can get. I know I've got some spray on my what is it? My groceries wish list. So if you go to all my links, I've got multiple wish lists because I felt stupid having kitchen spray alongside. Oh, let's wash the coffee machine. Having having like random fun cute Hello Kitty things alongside my things that might be more of a need, like kitchen spray or toilet paper. And like I still wanted to have wish lists for both of them on wish lists. But I give people a chance to buy them for me, and for me to be able to buy them off my own wish list when I decide to bulk buy. I know what I'm buying because I've had it sitting on my wish list. But yeah, so just getting the coffee stuff soaking, and then I'm going to clean up this area here, my little coffee machine area, get that a bit cleaner. Hey Maxie, it is Maxie, having a little snook. Oops, better turn the tap off before I flood the place. Yeah. So yeah, I think I will make cupcakes. I'm gonna do my house. Do what I should be doing first. So here I I got this the other week. This learn to bake fun magic mix. So I'm just gonna make whatever size cupcakes I've got pan for, make them, and yeah. What have we got? Oh, I was poking around down here, and there was some sort of cupcake pan in my sights the other day. Maybe it's up here. Yeah. Mini muffins. We'll make that size. With some confetti on top of it. When I do that, we'll change the food and drink, okay? But we're not up to that yet. We're not there yet. There's an olive on the floor and a sock. So next step will be, actually I'm going to put all those bags in the car. So you know how my green grocery shopping bags, bring them in and then never take them back out again, and then don't have them when I want them, and all those things. Put those ones back in the handbag. These ones, so they can all go in this one. So I found the big bag. I can put all the other bags in them. These guys can go back in my handbag, and these ones can go in the, fuck, these ones in the car later when I'm actually outside. Boop. These can go in my handbag, and yeah, so I'll put these in my handbag. I might do a sweep of the kitchen. Hey there, saying, tell us what is the sticker on my fridge. It's the first dog on the moon magnet. So first dog on the moon is a Australian cartoonist. He's published in The Guardian now. Muslims on the phone, what do you think they're doing? None of your damn business. So I think this came out about the same time as the Howard government brought out the if you're alert, don't be alert, not alarmed, and you get the terrorism hotline, all that sort of stuff. 20 years since Bali bombing today, so that could be quite relevant too. So, but yeah, what are they doing? None of your damn business. None of your business. Stop being so racist is actually what it says. Sweeping, that's what I was going to do, wasn't I? Sweep the floor. I always feel so if you're here chatting with me during my housewife streams, please do not criticize my housewife styles, because I do have lots of hang-ups about it, but you know, I get there. So this broom I was going to use to get all the spider webs down from around my house. So there's as in Australia, there's lots of spiders, and we coexist with them. But that means also having spider webs where they live in around your house. So either, oh, there's a spoon back there. Let's see if I can get that out. Spoon out from down beside the. There we go. Bonus teaspoon. Got that out from behind the oven. So yeah, that means coexisting with spiders. So hopefully, if you're lucky, if you're living in on your ceiling or outside, they scurry around. Hopefully not. The thing I hate is when spiders, when they're in the shower. I hate spiders in the shower. You know, I have pretty high tolerance for spiders in my living space. Don't mind daddy long legs in the bedroom corner if you just like sitting there. Don't really like a huntsman in my bedroom. Huntsmans are okay in the like in the kitchen or a computer room. But I don't like a spider in the shower. Like spider when I'm naked in the shower with my glasses off. That's when I feel vulnerable. Dustpan. Yeah, so that's when I really hate them. Other people have got different tolerance levels for spiders. Some people just chase them out. Some people let them live with them. Some people, because the things like huntsmans and daddy longlegs and the like, they're harmless. Like they might bite you, and you know, I might bite you too, but they might bite you. But usually only if you touch them, get in their space. Which is fair enough. I mean, you bite if someone gets in your space. What's that? I don't know what that's from. Oh, that's better. There we go. Sweep all that up. My fancy doorstop is a carton of beer. It's very Australian of me, isn't it? There's that. It's my door snake. Put my bin back down. I'm gonna wipe it. Oh, the top of my bin is greasy because it lives near the fry pan. So we are going to give that a wipe down because it's gross. And then we're going to preheat the oven so I can start making cupcakes. What does it say? Preheat oven to, for cupcakes, preheat oven to 180. As is tradition, learn to bake, learn that everything goes at 180. We will cook them shortly. Now we'll start them now, hey? I'm going to change this to a cooking stream. I'm just going to go to my PC to do that because it's way easier. Food and drink. Cupcakes. Cupcakes. Woo woo. Do 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 DuckTales. Woo. Oh my god. Oh my god, sorry, there's just been a onesie posted that is amazing. It's purple and it's got kittens and it's really quite sweet. OMG. Just retorted it. Cool. What was I? I was gonna make cupcakes, wasn't I? So we'll get out the ingredients for the cupcakes. So what we need, so learn to bake, got a choice of making a cake, cupcakes, or a cookie sandwich. That's way too fiddly. I'm going to do cupcakes. So I've got the muffin pan. So I need 2 eggs, half a cup of milk, and 3 tablespoons or 60 grams of soft butter. So I think I've got that stuff. Let's have a look. Got some milk, 2 eggs, so fancy eating free range eggs at the moment, but that's because that's all that's been available when I've been to the shops. And the butter's up here. So I like to go to the shops when it's quieter. So I don't go on a Wednesday morning. I don't go on a Saturday morning because that's special buy time in Aldi. All my stuff, most of my stuff's in Aldi, unless it's not. So, where was I? So yeah, sometimes when I go to the shops in the afternoon or in the evening, there's no milk or no butter or no bread or no eggs, or it's down to free range eggs, which I should be buying free range eggs. I know, fucking greenie, right? But probably shouldn't even be eating eggs. Should be a vegan and all that sort of stuff. But I'm not. But that's all there was when I went there. So I'm buying it. I don't know. Yes, the thing is, you have to be there at certain times to get certain foods, and that's the shopping supermarkets, that's the food banks. You have to be there when they're open to get enough, to get the fresh fruit and veg, to get the veg. Yeah, that's right. So Salvo's get their fresh and fruit and veg on a Thursday at Bolton Point. Up here at Day Street does fresh fruit and there's their food bank on a Thursday as well. But you have to be there before 9 to get the fresh fruit and veg. There's usually bread left, but not always. So I've gotten there before there's no bread. Cardiff, which is where I go every Friday to get Noel's Harvest bag and bread and all that, everything. I go there every Friday because I'm going to town anyway. So, I was sad. I was so sad. I took everybody there on Friday because she'd stayed over the night before, and when we did our hair purple, and we were the first ones not to get flowers. Like they're handing out flowers, bunches of flowers to everyone, and some people got two. Some people didn't get any because they didn't want it, but some people got two, and we didn't get any. So I'm sad about that. So let's get ourselves 60 grams of butter. And it says softened, does it? Soft butter. So we'll get that out, and while we fight around a bit more. Does it say, just say put it all in the pan? Preheat the oven. Place multi-purpose mix, eggs, milk, and soft butter into a mixing bowl. Use electric mixer. Mix on low speed until ingredients are combined. Mix on medium speed for 2 minutes. Scraping down the bowl occasionally. Divide batter into between 12 pate cases. Okay, so just throw it all in the bowl so I can cut off the butter now and let it start to soften. My bowl's in here. We had fun-sized chocolates in it, so I'll just give that a wipe out. We dumped a couple of packets of fun-sized chocolates into it, and we're using it as a Halloween. So we get 60 grams of butter, approximately. We'll cut that off using, so that's 100 grams. About that. Doesn't matter if it's a bit more. Really doesn't. The only reason it matters is if I don't have enough butter to make things later in the week. So yeah, fortunately I'm in a position where I can get bulk butter, and not bulk butter, but you know, the bigger sizes of butter and stuff, and not have to go up to the shops every day. But it's another thing, you can't go to the shop. Most people can't go to the shop. Actually, I'm going to give it a quick zap because it takes 30 seconds in the microwave while I fight. Here we go. I get down my fancy Instamix, General Electric Instamix, true vintage. I got this from the floor of my sister's bedroom. The old couple who died, and then she moved into the house. I think that bird is a bit hot. Yeah, so we raided their stuff. So fancy. I'm so glad it's got the original box. That makes it so cool. So we have, it's still the instructions too. I can wall mount it. I'm not going to, but it'd be fabulous in this kitchen. Wall mounted. Now where's my mixers? Beaters? These beaters? There you are. Just sitting right in front of me, and I've got this scraper for scraping down the side of the bowl while I'm here. Got this one. This one's pretty good. Does the job. Doesn't need a handle. We don't need handles around here. I wonder if this can reach the floor. I wonder if I can reach. That's nice and long. Nice long cable. So now that I've effectively boiled the butter up, no, that's all right. It's just definitely softened. So add the mix. How much milk was it? It was 2 eggs. The milk was not good. Half a cup of milk. The milk measurement for the milk is not going to be on the milk bottle itself, is it? Half a cup of milk. I was thinking about milk the other day, and how we think that, you know, we praise how wonderful fresh milk is. Or, you know, it's not even that fresh, right? Fresh milk is when it's when it's like this, when it's, you know, the fresh milk, we really rank that as really esteemed and good and stuff. But meanwhile, with like vanilla cake, meanwhile things like the UHT milk, we might go, oh, it's only long life milk, it's not that cool, it's not that fancy. But then so I've got my stash of long life milk, which I'll have to get into today because I'm not going back up to the shops before Bruce needs more coffee. And then we'll have all our almond milks and our soy milks, and we're happy for them to be. I know it's not the same. It's not the same milk, but we're happy for them to be in the long life containers. We're happy for them to have a long shelf life and to be, you know, out of the fridge. These are nice bright yolks though, guys. Like, I might have a. You gonna see them? Yeah. We might have a talk about how expensive. Well, they feel much more expensive. The free-range eggs feel more expensive. Like, they are more expensive, and but you know, yeah. Where was I saying? So I think I got this for $1 or $1.50 at the food bank. It's probably out of date. Let's have a look. That's not even out of date. It's 1st of December. An in-date packet mix. Again, don't be snobbing. It means we get to eat some sweets. I don't think I've got patty cans. That's great. That'll do. Turn that off at the ball before I know something. Alright, I don't think I've got patty pans. I'll have a look, but I don't think I do. What do we got? Lasagna sheets, onions, fettuccine, sugar, lots of sugar. And I got some more flour the other day. I have so many regrets. I always need more one more Diet Coke. Got enough dog food for now, but sorry, I just feel guilty. I feel guilty about so many things. So much guilt, so much guilt. Just don't look, just don't look. I'm gonna need this spray bottle of oil that I've got my camera roasting on. So I'm just gonna do the pans with that. Just a bit of spray canola rather than it's like it's snowing. I know it's gross, isn't it? Ew. Anyway, that was a bit gross. A couple of spoons. It's fluffy. I shouldn't be carrying that far. Let's be a bit closer. So Angela Lansbury died from Murder, She Wrote, aged 96. Apparently she was Malcolm Turnbull's cousin, because he's not at all privileged now, is he? Now this is pretty satisfying. Yes, I'm going to lick the bowl. Whatever. Raw egg be damned. Not like I licked the shell much. So fluffy. Alright, let's put these guys in for 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah. I'll put those guys in for 15 to 20 minutes, which will be just before 11. Get my notifications. Anything good? Okay, should I lick the bowl? Yum yum. So yeah, I'm thinking about what I want to wear to the fair on the weekends. So like, I'll probably just end up wearing my Greens Trend Right shirt. But do I go with like the pink and blue theme? Or do I go with a green theme outside of that? Or do I just go purple and cat ears and the like? Or do I have one sort of outfit when I'm wandering around and another short when I'm on the booth? And yeah, I think, and do I wear my cat ears? And I think I will wear my cat ears. But I won't have my hair out like this and fluffy because it's going to be a long day and then have it tied back in a ponytail. Yeah, it was always fun to lick the hand beater with like the two of these interjoined, and you'd risk pinching your tongue when you're in there. I may as well wash the knife. Still need to do this coffee station. So yeah, so last night I had a Greens local group meeting that I hate Facebook Meta and Meta Business Suite. It's all like, oh, link to your page. No, you can't link the page, you don't have permissions. Oh, link to your Instagram. No, you can't, you don't have permissions. I've got the passwords for everything. No, but you still can't do it. And then you're like, okay, well, can these people who don't actually do anything on the Facebook page anymore, can they give me the permissions to do it since I'm the one who's using it? No, because they don't know what I'm talking about. Even though, anyway. So again, it's with the Pride thing. It's going to be good to see people in person too, as well. Was the AGM next fortnight, but yeah, to see people in person and not have to like rely on, actually communicating. It's absolutely exhausting, but it's so worth it sometimes. There's so many things I prefer to do in person. Like I'd rather, some people prefer things. I'd rather do it in person. Pretty much everything. Than on the phone. I mean, text is different, but I'd rather be face to face with you than on the phone with you, and rather be face to face with you than on even with this. Like if we were on a Zoom call, I'd be like, all right, let's just get this over with, and yeah, let's just get this over with. Let's just get this over with and clean up this coffee area. It's kind of gross. That's cleaning. Like I know I should do. If I did it every day, or even if I did it every couple of days, it'd be so much easier than doing it right now. But as we've established, I procrastinate. Oh, there's another load of washing done. Get that out after I do this bench. and then the cupcakes will be nearly ready. All right, that's what I'm saying. Ugh. Coffee grinds everywhere. A tolerable day so far. Yeah, it's a tolerable day so far. Better than, I mean, it's just a pottering day today, so I just get to potter around the house doing housework, which I'm not good at and I hate, but I also like it because I feel like I've done something with my day when I get to it and go, oh look how clean this kitchen is, or I've made some cupcakes, which is nice. How are you, Story Girl? I'm gonna try to. So yeah, I'm also testing out this mic so that I know if it works ahead of trying to use it for green stuff, because I want to use it for Facebook and Instagram lives from for my local greens group. I don't know. Yeah. So I'll listen back to this stream. I know it's working because I tested that it was working, but that was about it. Mike is doing great. Excellent. Just woke up after some weird dreams. Weird dreams. What did I dream about? What was it? Who was it? Oh, what was it? Blizzard Girl. Blizzard Girl, the streamer, who I watched doing Marbles on stream, had gotten braces and was trying to coordinate her outfit with the blue braces band she'd gotten. That was in my dream. That's the bit I remember. What was your weird dream? Oh, it's too hot. Hot. What is hot, you know? See, cupcakes have been in. They're starting to rise already. So I'll get to put this washing out, and then here's my dog washing. I'm gonna put out some more washing. I'm gonna put you on the step. No, not there. Here again. That was all right before. So yeah, second load of washing. And then I might do some towels because I don't have enough paper to do 3 loads of clothes. But I can do another load of towels and have enough pegs to put them out too, and hope that this stuff gets dry today. So I'm glad the mic's working. We'll definitely use it on the weekend and on Monday. At the coming. Maxie. I've got 2 classes for you today. Cool. So what have you done to yourself? What do you mean? What are the ears? They're my ears. Oh, they look cool. They're handmade. Hand felted, yep. Oh, you did that yourself? No, a friend did. Oh, right. We have 2 classes for you cool. Today. Okay, you want some crust? I'll give you some crust? Yeah. I always do. Yeah, I know you do. Oh, you might see. That's why he loves me. He waits for me crust. So I don't eat the crust. Yeah. Well, I've got a bread roll I'm going to throw out later for the birds, so the birds can fight for it. So he chases them off, and then he grabs the bread roll. He bites it a few times, and then the birds come back. Oh, what do I have here?
See, Sam, see
Just...
what I do? I give him some bread. See, look, he even sits. See? There you go. Good boy.
Small. Oh, that's my computer case. Do you mind just putting it down next on the grass there, and I'll take it in.
This bloke will be taken over from me. I'm leaving in 2 weeks.
Okay, cool.
Usually with these people, like you can put it there, or if it stays, if it's going to rain, put it down there. Okay, all right. Or some if it fits in a letterbox.
Yeah, and Bruce has just put a plank behind the letterbox too, if there's anything to
What have you done? What has he done?
Well, we moved the letterbox so we could open it with the fence. So if
I suppose you can put the parcels
if it fits there.
But yeah.
We're pretty good at it. When we get the notifications, we're pretty good at
we'll
take everything and then
Like when it becomes sunny, I'll just put it here because they've got this here now and people won't see it. But people won't see the parcel. Yeah.
Yeah, and we only just got these in, so it was easy.
I noticed that.
Well, that's I'm maxing down. Sorry.
Yeah. All right then. Thanks for that. Right.
That's because we had someone steal our whippersnapper in the night.
Yeah. You've got to be careful. There's some dickheads out there.
Yeah.
All right. Take it easy, eh?
Yeah, you too. Thanks. What have I got here? So it looks like my PC case has arrived. And oh, so this is all computer stuff. Bruce has bought me a new PC case and maybe motherboard. No, he's looking at getting all different stuff. So look for the white. It's going to be white, small white tower. There, ta-da! Small but spacious. It might be no, it won't be a PC building stream. It'll he's waiting on buying a video card because the new ones he's watching with the new drops this week for video cards, and he's been researching them. Whether he might get the new video card and I might get his old one. Whatever, it's still better than the lack of video card I've got at the moment. Yeah, obviously I'm a variety streamer. Yeah, and what this is supposed to be, so what time is it? Just don't want to burn my cupcakes. Another 5 minutes till I get them out of the oven. So I'll be able to get these out. If I don't waffle too much, then we can get the cupcakes out and maybe ice them after lunch. Just with vanilla icing and sprinkles, which is in the pack. There's not enough sprinkles. I'll put more sprinkles on it. Actually, just behind the camera there, sniffing up the parcels. But yeah, this is just an insight into how my day goes. I might unbox the case. Hey, we'll take it into the bedroom. So I've got space to do that. And I'll put away some clothes and stuff and unbox the case. Oh, well, no, I should wait for Bruce. I should wait for him. Maybe. So yeah, at the moment I actually don't have a video card, which is why I can't do much on my computer that's beyond basics. So like, which is why I can play Sims, but I can't. It doesn't have the oomph to stream it. And yeah, it's not just the fact that I'm on crappy Australian internet. It's also my lack of PC power. I'm trying not to flash you guys too much because I know that my skirt's a bit flashy today. T-shirt's this. It's a unicorn one. So yeah, we'll ice the cupcakes after lunch. I'll put on another load of washing, just towels, I guess. So that, you know, it won't hurt to do a load of towels. Better off just having them out on the line. And then even if they don't dry today, they'll dry maybe tomorrow, when fresh towels are always nice. So yeah, we're getting a new delivery driver, it sounds like, for our Star Trek, our parcels, which is just your Australia Post ones. The coffee beans should just be coming with the regular postie whenever he comes through, probably 2 or something. And I'm also waiting for my every plate box to come. I don't know what time that's coming in either. Like the other day it said it was coming at like 12 and then it was here at 8 which is ridiculous. It doesn't matter what time it comes because I'm here to pick it up and put it away, and it's all got like ice packs and everything. But yeah, I'd rather not leave it out the front all day. And they, unlike this guy, they don't like coming in the yard with the dog. We're all different. But yeah, I think it's really cool how he's got his guy who's taking over, you know, doing a buddy shift with him to get to know which dogs are evil and which dogs you can trust. That's pretty good. I haven't thought of that thing before. So check the cupcakes, grab some towels to put in the washing machine. Check my messages. Coffee beans, luxury. Variety Streams is putting, yeah, socks are that much on the washing. Yeah. Well, I live in relative luxury here. So I'm on the disability pension, so a little bit extra cash, much more stability than job seeker. Got that started this year. Moved the year of May. I think it finally came through in May or June. I don't know. It's a relief. It's great. Bruce also works. He's got his own business, which, again, we've based in our bank accounts at the moment. We have money in our bank. We use food banks and money. So that's always relative luxuries.